The last video in this series covers the Freight tab, where you browse and search every package the app knows about, and the Filter Scans by Freight trick that lets you constrain live scanning to just a chosen subset. Tap the Freight tab at the bottom of the screen to leave the scan list and open the Freight browser. Each row in the Freight list shows the shipping ID up top, the package status with a colored Q, and underneath, the package type, vessel, destination, and any processor or user notes. Pull down on the list to refresh, and use the arrow buttons at the bottom to walk through large fleets a chunk at a time. The search bar at the top matches against vessel name, notes, tag codes, and shipping IDs. Type NACNEC to filter the list down to freight headed to or coming from NACNEC. You can see the list collapses to just the matching items. Searches are live. Every keystroke updates the result set. Beside the search bar is a filter button. Tap it to open the filter panel. The panel gives you drop-down filters for the major freight attributes: status, package type, destination, and the assigned tender or yard. Below them is a Show Archived toggle for including delivered or removed items and a keyword field for freeform text matches. Pick any combination to narrow the list. Hit Apply to commit your choices and close the panel. Reset All next to it clears every filter back to the defaults. The Group By button next to Filter opens a quick menu where you choose how to organize the list. Group by tender, by location, by the assigned vessel or recipient, or by freight type. Let's group by tender. Now each group has a header showing the tender name and a count of the items inside, so you can see at a glance how much freight is bound for each boat. Open the menu again and pick None to flip back to a flat list. Here's where it all comes together. In the top toolbar, there's a Filter Scans button. Tapping it takes the freight you're currently viewing, even after a search, even with a filter applied, and pushes that exact set into the Scan tab as a scan filter. A confirmation tells you how many items are now in the filter. Tap OK on the confirmation, then jump back to the Scan tab to see the filter in action. With the scan filter active, only RFID reads that match one of those shipping IDs will populate the scan list. Everything else is silently dropped. Perfect for walking a tender and confirming you've got every item from a pick list on board. A chip at the top of the Scan tab shows the active filter. Tap the red X on that chip whenever you want to clear it and return to unrestricted scanning. That's the whole Freight series. You now know the 6 built-in scan modes and how to switch between them, how to use the C72 hardware buttons including the optional side button mode shortcut, how to scan QR labels on a phone, how to author custom scan modes for your own workflows, and how to browse, filter, and push freight selections into the live scan list. Thanks for watching. See you on the water.